Alright, welcome out to the bunny colony area. As you can see, this is my current setup. The buckets are supposed to be their little hutches that they can build beds in. And then we got the tan one is the male, the other one's the females. They have an automatic water dish that always stays full with food. I supply them with food every single day. So right now, those four are going to be in that area. And over on this side, I'm going to divide the side into two pieces. One's going to have a male silver fox, and the one's going to have a female silver fox. And what I need to do is I need to finish this little sunshade here, which is honestly more of a rain and snow shade, not really a sunshade. I'm actually going to I got bird netting up on top. I'm actually got some camo netting ordered that I'm going to put inside here to provide even more shade. But currently, the tan one right there, he's my escape artist. So he actually can jump. So this railing is like whatever galvanized is like maybe 2 feet tall, maybe. But there's one running this way underneath the shade here, and he jumps it, gets over into that area, and then he'll run around in that area. And before I put this up, he was actually jumping over here and into this run. Now this used to be last year, if you guys can remember. Maybe I'll post an older video, but this used to be my turkey run. So I've divided this area in half, and now this area that I'm in right here is just going to be more of a, I don't know, more of a neutral ground. It's not going to have anybody in here. It's just going to be the rabbits in there, and this area is going to be nothing. So that's the way I want it. So what I need to do is I need to finish that side, but I don't like this because this is actually pretty tall. This is like a 4-foot piece of chicken wire that goes all the way down. I cannot step over it if I need to get in there and work with the rabbits at all. So currently I'm having to reach over and finagle a way to get the food in there, and sometimes I'm just dropping it on top of their backs because they're hungry when they want to get in there. So I'm actually going to be currently building the project. So these pieces right here, they're 10 foot. They're going to go across the top on both sides. So they're going to go across the top here, which will allow me to take the chicken wire down and actually raise it up and secure that whole entire area. But then right here, I'm going to build a frame for a door that will swing out and I can get in there and do what I want. And then the same thing on that side. And if I have any wood left over, I'm going to go ahead and build another shade up against that back. That way, whichever one ends up on that side can have shade as well, or protection as well instead of shade. So that's what I'm going to be working on. I'll bring you back as I complete a couple steps. Alright, as you guys can see, I got a little carried away before I brought you back. So I got the top plate on. I got the second piece of the shelter on. Built the door jambs and actually built the doors themselves. Now right now they're just put in there with one screw because I got to attach the hinges still. I got to attach the latch. Might as well do that while it's secured in place right there so I don't have to worry about it. Now, one of the other things I got to do is obviously take the chicken wire and spread it all the way across and cut it in the doorways. And the other thing, I got you guys on the time lapse over there. You've probably seen the tan one, his name is Hutch, jumping over underneath there to the other side. So I still got to put some chicken wire there. And I still got to build the other divider. But just want to let you guys know where I was at right now. So that's what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and string the chicken wire, put all the latches on, cut the chicken wire at the hinges. Alrighty, I think it might be time to call it a lunch, maybe even a day. I think it's already about 100 degrees out here. So I do got the chicken wire secured all the way around. I even pulled a couple screws down to pull this down so there's not a gap in there. The hinges are in place, the latch is in place, the door's open just fine. Big enough for me to get in there, in and out. I got the other door done as well. Now the only thing I don't got done is the space in that triangle right there. I still got to work on that. I got to work on dividing the silver fox area up. That's not that big of a rush right now because they're not even outside yet. They're not even ready to come outside. I've been told that they do not like extreme temperatures, so I need to make sure that I have a thermometer out here so I know how warm it's getting. As you can see, that side is completely shaded. This side is hardly shaded at all. So I will be getting a camo netting here covering up at least that area. I don't know, like I think the one I saw was like 6 foot by 19 and a half, and to give you an idea, this wall is 8 foot from that fence back there, and from this fence to that fence is 20 feet. So I think a 6 by 19 and a half will give me great coverage. It's not going to cover every foot of it, obviously, but it'll be a nice little coverage. I think there might be an egg going on over there, an egg song. Alright, so I'm going to take a break and we'll see if I wrap this video up today